Et bonjour à tous, c'est Jimito13 et on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour le troisième épisode de notre série Longshot, le nouveau mode de Madden, l'histoire scénarisée de Madden NFL 18 avec Devin Wade, notre scouting report. Pour l'instant on est à 1.1 de grade, on fait 6.4 en taille, 225, 23 ans, on vient de Texas Football IQ. On s'était laissé lors de l'ouverture du show télévisé Longshot et on avait appris qu'on était 4 QB au lieu d'être uniquement nous. Et voilà, c'était intense. Donc on va voir ce qui va nous arriver dans cet épisode de une trentaine de minutes. J'espère que ça vous plaît, ce petit format de 30 minutes. Surtout, voilà, n'hésitez pas à mettre des pouces bleus sur les vidéos. Si vous aimez, bien sûr, si vous aimez pas, mettez pas, mais si vous aimez, voilà, ça fait toujours plaisir et puis ça aide au référencement des vidéos et tout. Donc c'est vraiment sympa, plus on est, mieux c'est et tout. Allez, on passe au direct.
That's not what we talked about.
I know.
It's so much better.
And how is that going to tell us who the better football player is?
I'll leave that to you. You're back on.
Coach qui est pas très d'accord. Alors sur quoi? J'ai pas bien saisi.
It's simple, gentlemen. You will now be tested on arm strength and accuracy. Avoid the obstacles and score as many points as you can in the allotted time. You have 30 seconds. Higher point total wins. Ready? Begin.
On va devoir marquer le plus de points en 30 secondes. Il est un peu gros là, notre ami numéro 22. Butterfly. Oh là là, c'est le 4 points. Oh, il est fat. C'est quoi? Oh, il est pas bon. Il a pas été bon. Allez, ça nous... Allez. Ah, ça c'est bon. Allez, 10 secondes, on a déjà marqué plus de points. C'est hard, hein? C'est hard. On a suffisamment de points. Oh, c'était marrant, c'est un mini-jeu, c'est sympa. On a gagné, heureusement.
Josh Butterly. Unfortunately, your quest to be our long shot ends here. Best of luck. The rest of you, get some rest. Tomorrow, 2 more of you are going home.
What was that?
That's what I like to call amazing television. They didn't name me executive producer for nothing. Vice presidency, here I come.
But those guys had no idea.
I know, right? That was the best part. Did you see the look on their faces? Hilarious.
Don't doubt it.
Oh, I'm blowing up. Spence, buddy.
Did you hear that whole exchange?
Did you know?
Look, Ross knows what he's doing.
Wade,
okay.
Smizniak, Johnson. Today we're going to test you on mind, body, and intangibles. And after these drills, one of you will be cut, so give this everything you've got. Devin, since you had the least amount of tape to review, you'll kick things off for us. Devin, welcome to the play calling assessment. An NFL quarterback must be able to call plays in the huddle, and I'm here to see if you have the ability to pull that off. When I worked with Big Ben, it was like he knew what I was going to call even before I called it, and that's one reason that he's so successful. Now here's how it works. I'll call a play into your headset, and you have to call the play back to me in the correct order. Now, your ability to remember these plays will have a big impact on whether or not you stay on the show.
Alors là, elle va devoir se souvenir des plays.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Strong eye twins, flex dagger, X dig.
Y shallow, Z
Oh là là.
go. What's the first part of the play?
Strong eye twins.
Strong eye twins.
Nice job. What's the next portion?
Flex dagger.
Flex dagger.
Good. Next.
X dig.
X dig.
Ouh,
Next.
c'est chaud. Y swallow.
Y shallow.
Finally.
Z go.
Z
Oh,
go.
on est bon, 5 sur 5.
That's exactly what I'm looking for.
On est bon, on est
Single
bon.
back, ace pair.
Y stick, X slant, Z go, U flat.
What's first?
Single
Single
back,
back,
ace
S
pair.
pair.
Great. Next.
X. Oh, on s'est
Ouais.
gouré.
Gotta be better than that. Gun bunch weak. Double
Bench
trail.
weak. Double
X
trail.
go. Wide.
Dig,
Let's go.
Z shallow.
Y dig.
All right, last play.
Z
What's
swallow.
the first section?
Gun bunch weak.
Excellent. What's next?
Oh là là, je sais plus.
Double
Du
trail.
Double trail.
Yep.
Y dig. Oh non.
Get your head on straight.
Oh, on n'est pas bon là.
Well, that's the end of the play call assessment, and you did about as well as I expected you to. If I were you, I'd get ready for the next challenge.
Oh là là, on n'a pas été bon. Hein. On va voir scouting reports. Negative, have a lot of trouble on the third play during assessment. Ouais, did better than expected when it came to play calling. Okay. But early in the ok. Oh là là, on n'a pas été très très bon. Hein. Mais du coup, c'est beaucoup plus réaliste. Enfin, je trouve ça vraiment top quoi.
Hey man, you're right.
How'd it go in there?
Shoot, man. I don't know. I think I did good, but that guy's just so tough to read, you know?
Any advice?
Yeah, if you don't know the answer, don't guess.
Devin, come in.
All right, man.
Good luck, bro.
Et on a un questionnaire.
Devin, have a seat. It's time for the football IQ assessment.
Ah, c'est les
Now, I'm going
fameuses
to ask you a
questions.
series of questions that I'd expect any NFL quarterback prospect to know. You ready? What position is highlighted on the screen?
Safety.
Safety?
Good.
Ah, quand même.
Who's your hot receiver on this?
He's right there.
Okay.
Pourquoi ça nous a mis ça? Alors attendez, parce que... Couldn't identify the hot receiver? Ok. Je me suis peut-être un peu précipité.
What personnel are we in on this play?
Je sais pas moi.
11?
I see.
Ah, fallait compter l'autre équipe. Oh, c'est trop chaud.
Well, there's not much of a surprise there. Head out to the practice field. We'll take a look at you out there.
Oh, god damn. C'est hard. Mais en plus, enfin, oh là 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 là, c'est hard. Bon, j'aurais dû.
If you don't mind, I'll stick around, see if you can maybe try to match what I did.
Whatever, man. Knock yourself out.
Devin, hustle up. It's time for the field test assessment. Now, I'm going to evaluate your timing and your accuracy as you throw a variety of routes. Players like Aaron Rodgers are as great as they are because they know where to throw the ball and they know when to throw it. And if you can't do that, then you will not make it as a quarterback at any level. Got it?
Oh, c'est chaud. Hein. C'était chaud les questions. Ça c'est bon, ça on sait faire, ça on sait faire. Dès qu'il faut lancer. Yes papa. J'ai cru qu'il l'avait pas eu, j'avais pas vu le ballon. J'ai cru qu'il était parti. Yes papa. Là on est bon, là on est au top. Bien.
Now that the assessments are complete, it's time for me to sit down and carefully evaluate each of you on tape. There's some good, and there was a lot of bad out there today. I got a lot to think about. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, chaud. Enfin, les questions, j'en reviens pas encore là. Le piège, en plus, il n'y a pas beaucoup de temps pour répondre et tout.
I've evaluated your performance, and middling will not cut it in the NFL. For Darius Johnson, unfortunately, your quest to be our long shot ends here. Best of luck.
Où on est resté.
Wade, Schmizniak, the two of you have shown the capacity to challenge for a spot in the NFL. But now, it comes down to intangibles. And I'm going to meet with each of you one more time, and this is going to determine who will be Longshot's leading man.
Ça va être nous, ça va être nous, ça va être nous, je vous le dis. On est là, on est là. Alors je vais juste aller voir le scouting report du coup. Trouble identify personnel, ok. Loved the touch on the corner route. So the post route was very accurate. Made a good throw on the slant route. Has never been asked to call play at any level. En gros, on lui a jamais demandé d'appeler des jeux à n'importe quel niveau. Ok. Alors la performance est B. Par contre, D- en football IQ, ça c'est pas bon. Faut qu'on le remonte. Hein.
Coach, how's it going?
Don't sit down. Get under center. I want to hear your cadence. Let's go.
You want me to...
That's your center. Let me hear your cadence.
Okay. Blue 80. Blue 80.
All right. Give me a play that you remember calling in college.
Spread 20... Spread...
What, you got under center to call plays?
No.
You ever call plays before? Devin, let me ask you something. Why are you here?
Because I love football.
Every idiot in the stands loves football. Why are you here? Mike? Can I help you with something? Take a seat, Mike. Devin.
Yeah,
Can you get the door?
Dur.
This should be quick. What did Jack ask you?
No questions. Just talked about how much he loves my tape. So.
It's not about who's the better player. It's about who will make a better show.
Look, I'm telling you that Smizniak is your safer choice.
What is safe about a guy whose last name will literally break your autocorrect? Besides, you're the one that said Wade had a huge lopside.
It's upside.
Look, Wade's got a special arm, but he hasn't called plays at any level.
Calls, it's all text messages these days anyway, am I right?
Wade is miles behind. I don't see how I can get him where he needs to be with 5 weeks until the draft.
Yeah, looks like you hired the wrong guy.
Well, I'm the wrong guy. I won a Super Bowl.
As an assistant coach.
I sent my quarterbacks to the Pro Bowl 17 out of the 20 years that I was in the league.
Circumstantial.
I was supposed to be the football guy. You're supposed to run the show. That's the dynamic we agreed to.
Is it? Is it, Jack? Because, I do believe that this is your autograph on this contract, is it not?
I give up.
Oh, come on, Jack. Wade's father's dead, his mother's way dead, and now Jack Ford is going to abandon him too? That's okay. That's fine, go. Julia, get Bill Cowher on the phone. Jack's going back to his NFL job. Oh,
Oh, chaud.
Wait, I
En gros, il
forgot.
manipule.
no one will hire
On n'est
him.
pas le meilleur, mais du coup, il nous
Okay,
veut
okay,
nous.
stand down, Phyllis, please.
Fine. But it's got to be my way. Start.
Great!
Keep...
He's back in.
I'm sorry,
I'll be on set in 5 minutes, but you keep that lunatic away from me.
we're almost ready for you guys.
No offense, but what's the holdup?
May the best man win.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Longshot.
I got a tinkle, but I'm too nervous to move. Me too.
This decision wasn't an easy one. Both of you are worthy candidates, but based on intangibles, one of you deserved it more.
Oh no.
Dude!
Devin Wade. Congratulations. You're our long shot.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Yeah, papa.
I
Vous a choisi mieux.
I'm sure they'll find some way to screw him over. You just watch.
Yeah, I'll watch him be the long shot. That's what I'm gonna. Hey, baby! Okay. Okay, once. That's enough. That's enough. I know you can do it, Dad. We're the Longshots, baby! We're the Longshots! Woo! Yeah!
And now, let's take a look back at Devin Wade's long-shot journey.
Sacré kidding me.
Hey, good luck, man.
Guess by intangibles they mean dead parents, huh?
Good luck.
Pas cool. Nous, on a été cool avec toi.
Made it this far, but don't get too comfortable. It takes more than a big arm to be an NFL quarterback. Tomorrow, the real work begins.
Yes, sir, Cole.
Notre bras ne suffira pas pour football question. Ça va être important.
Coach, yeah, I just wanted to say it's a real honor to...
Why don't you put the phone away and dump the food? This isn't daycare. We're here to work.
Yes, sir.
Now, there's not a lot of film on you, so I want to start by looking at the footage of your final college game. I need you to focus.
Yes, sir, Coach.
All right, looks like you got Cruz in the slot here. Why'd you force the ball to him?
I thought he was open.
No, you thought he was open or you saw he was open? Because I can see your eyes. Looks like you're throwing blind over the middle.
Well, I mean, Colt's always a safe bet, so...
Yeah, well, there's no such thing as always a safe bet. I don't care if Antonio Brown's running the routes. Why not take the sack?
I don't know, I just wanted to make a play.
Yeah, well, you did. For the other team. Down 21 in a downpour on the wrong side of the field. What's the upside you complete that pass? A 7-yard gain?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, 7 picks in 3.5 games. There's no
technique,
guessing, Devin. The tape always tells a story.
Yes, sir.
Now, we're gonna start from 0. You haven't taken a snap in 3.5 years. And we're gonna find out what our base is, and we can advance as quickly as you are capable. Got it?
Yeah.
So am I right in assuming that you know defensive and offensive formations since you played high school football in Texas?
Of course.
You sure? Let's find out.
Oula, va falloir bien répondre.
Now, what formation is that offense in?
C'est une single back, hein.
It's single back.
Of course it is. You had me worried for a minute. Let's move on. Now, where's the safety in this formation?
He's right there.
Good. You're gonna need to be able to identify the safety on every play once you step foot on the field. I've seen enough for this morning. Let's meet back up this afternoon on the practice field.
Cool, on a répondu bon là. On va voir les scouting reports. Pointed out safety correctly, was able to quickly identify the formation when asked. Seemed very confident when asked if he knew formations. Ok, ah ça a été bien qu'on réponde bien sûr. Ok, et du coup on est passé de D- à D, et bon en performance on a toujours B-. Il faut vraiment augmenter notre football IQ.
Okay, now that we've spent some time identifying matchups, let's apply that to the field. And we'll do that by calling a play, and then we'll take a closer look at the matchups we can exploit.
Wait, we're calling plays? I've never done that before. UT, the coach, just held up little pictures on the sideline telling me what to do.
Same idea, except in the NFL, it's more involved. You think of it as a recipe for an entire offense. One word gives you the formation to line up in. Another one tells a receiver which route to run. It's as simple as that.
Okay, that doesn't seem so hard.
Where it gets hard is when these play names become long and complicated. So I'm going to give you a play, and I want you to repeat it back to me in the same way that you would deliver it in the huddle during a game.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Let's go with I pro bench.
I pro bench.
X out.
Z
X
post.
out.
Y
Z
option.
post et Y option.
What? Hold on.
It's easy. Start with the first word that's
Usually the formation in most systems.
Right. Merde.
Bench?
Non, c'était right pro.
no.
Again.
Oh putain. Non,
I
retry.
pro bench.
X out.
Z post.
Y option.
I pro bench. Et ouais, c'est ça, je me suis fait avoir. I pro.
I pro.
Good.
The next part is usually the name of the play concept. This tells everyone
Everyone what their responsibilities are. The line, tight end, etc.
Bench.
Bench.
Right.
that tells everybody what to do.
X out.
X out.
Right.
That tells that receiver to run an out route.
Yes. Z post.
Z post.
Z post is correct.
What does that mean?
Right side receiver post.
Right side receiver runs a post.
Good.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Typically, the receiver's on a player labeled X, Y, and Z. X is on the left, Z is on the right, and Y lines up somewhere in between them.
Okay. Last one.
Et Y option.
Y option.
Ah, c'est bon ça.
Great. You just called your first play. Hopefully, it won't be your last.
I wasn't trying to be funny, Wade.
You have to get this stuff down, or you have no shot after this show.
Focus.
Okay, coach. Thanks. Coach.
Alors, attendez, on va voir juste le scouting reports. Correctly called play, ok. Inconsistent result when asked to call plays during Longshot training session. Ouais, on n'est pas très bon, hein. Vraiment sur les questions, c'est compliqué, hein. C'est pas facile, hein.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. Somehow you've managed to take all the excitement out of America's most exhilarating game. I've got 5 cameramen filming a guy reading diagrams.
They're formations.
They probably are. Walk with me, Jack. Whoa. It's time to take the training wheels off.
Training wheels, we just got started.
Devin's gonna be playing a full-blown game on live television. 32 scouts, 100 NFL teams will be there, a media blitz. It'll be the biggest live TV event since Neil Armstrong landed on the moon!
When?
I think it was 1969.
No, I meant the full-blown game.
We're still talking about that? It's in 2 weeks.
Against who?
That's the best part. No. I want it to be a surprise.
Look, he's not ready. You're setting this kid up to fail.
Ah, you'll figure it out! And if you don't, you'll never work again, Jack.
Il est fou ce producteur.
Yeah, but 2 weeks? You know, when you said we were starting at 0, I didn't realize we would be suddenly going 100 miles an hour.
All right, well, neither did I.
I guess I'll be ready.
Look, Devin, it's important that... Look, every challenge that we are presented with is an opportunity. Yeah.
Jack?
Devin, how could you not tell me how crazy amazing this place is, man?
Wait, Cole, what are you doing here?
Oh, she came down to Mathis last night and signed me up. Guess they didn't see the point of keeping the real star of their show off camera anymore.
Oh, what about the regional combine?
Oh, man, what's good for you is good for me.
Colt will help you get up to speed, and he can play with you in the game.
Cole will help you to speed.
Well, I'm glad you're here, man.
Of course. Holy smokes. The honest-to-goodness Jack Ford.
Eh ouais, Jack
You can
Ford.
put the phone away.
Oh, yes, sir.
I will leave you 3 to it.
He has got the hat and everything.
Take a seat.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
All right. I was just telling Devin here that we've got 2 weeks.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Which is reality. And we're going to approach this like we're on a bye week. So I'm going to give you a first-hand look on what it's like for an NFL quarterback to prepare for an opponent.
Hey-o! Hate to interrupt Blue's Clues, but if you could put down your crayons. Who's he?
Colton Cruz, Mr. Fountain. Devin's best friend. We met at the combine.
Oh, right, yeah. Full heart, bad hands can lose. You know that game you guys are going to be playing? A couple guys you never heard of just signed on. Dwight Freeney and Lamar
Ça
Woodley.
c'est Friday Night Lights.
The ratings are going to be through the roof! Yeah, I just talked to the old Lammer myself. He said after having a year off, he's in great shape and really looking forward to punishing quarterbacks.
Don't worry, we're gonna smoke these guys.
But it shouldn't be a problem for Devin, you know, with all the reading that you guys have been doing.
If you've finished, we're going to get back to work.
Okay. Going.
Let's get to work. We're going to be ready.
Et voilà la fin de ce 3e épisode. Alors, que retenir? Tout simplement qu'on n'est pas bon sur les questions intelligentes de football IQ, en fait, les questions liées au football. Pourquoi? Parce que c'est de la mémorisation souvent. Et du coup, il faut faire assez vite, en fait. C'est surtout le temps et tout qu'on a pour vraiment s'en souvenir. C'est un peu compliqué. Après on aurait pu faire mieux, hein. C'est parce que le premier aussi je m'y attendais pas forcément, et puis bon voilà, c'est comme ça, hein. Mais au moins ça rend le truc un peu plus réaliste, je trouve, et au moins on n'a pas tout bon à tout, hein. Et voilà, on est peut-être un QB de demeuré, hein, qui sait. Du coup voilà, j'espère que ça vous plaît, hein, cette série. Vraiment moi je suis fan, hein. Franchement ce mode scénarisé il est vraiment très très prenant, quoi. C'est vraiment jouissif, quoi. Voilà, bon, écoutez, on va se laisser là-dessus. J'espère que vous suivrez cette série en masse. Et je vous dis à la prochaine, au prochain épisode. Allez, ciao, ciao.